Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Kevin and Greg, I'm telling you, that is he's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Price kicks to Irving. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Over Irving, it's Chicago with another bucket.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Price, the pass to James. There's the pick. They get a hand on it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
In this first period, they've been aggressive and extremely focused.
Yeah, this is a big lead right now, a big one, and they've seized momentum and showing no signs of letting it go.
Great open look there. Irving's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from three. And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
And so here's Cleveland, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Rose. Jordan inside, covered by Irving, 13 feet away. Another one falls for Chicago.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Doherty with the screen on Rose. Here's Ilgauskas. That's tipped. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on, I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Here's the break. Jumps up. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly they've been the better team so far.
Now, here is Irving. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against him right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. And the dunk by Rose.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Schooling them right now. Taking them to the woodshed. Super aggressive and owning the paint.
Here's Price. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Buries the jump shot.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Outside Rose. It's Pippen on the wing. Over LeBron. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Rose.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities being careful than being crazy out there. Kevin?
That's great, David. Thanks. They've got their hands full against a team that plays such tough D.
And that's why you got to be flexible in terms of your game plan, particularly on the offensive end. They might have to try a few different approaches till they find one that works.
For sure. I mean, they have to be ready to adapt. The only way to break down this defense is to show them a lot of different looks.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's James. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they're pushing it up. Pulls up. And again, it's Michael Jordan. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's James. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Pippen with it. Over James, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Price kicks to Irving. Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And that's how you move the basketball. Awesome passing leading to the bucket.
Oh,
yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Price. There's the pass to Augustus. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
It's a pick by Augustus. Here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Outside Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 7. Irving's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Well, I tell you what, Greg, their offense has really been productive this half, and I absolutely love the shots they've taken so far.
And the Cavaliers call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Love's checked in for the Bulls. Butler comes in for Jordan. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Doherty. Nance comes in for LeBron. And Freeze subbed in for Mark Price. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside Irving. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. The Bulls leading by 21. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Pippen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one is on Ilgauskas. Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Irving. He kicks to Love. Nance outside. Love with the screen on Rose. World B free gets the bucket.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And here's Love. No scoring yet from him, but that's like to change, and that one drops.
Evan, there's no stopping him right now. I mean, he's locked in this quarter. This defense has to get the ball out of his hand.
Free against Rose. Pippen with the steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets, quite honestly. Riding solo and coasting all the way to the rack. No simpler than that.
So it's the Cavaliers now after the Bulls pick up two. And stolen by Butler. Here's Rose. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
A different look now for Cleveland. Hill, he's checked in for Ilgauskas. And it's Carr in for Irving. Here's Butler, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw, good Butler. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Cleveland. Nance outside. Poked away. Pass to Carr. Feeds to Love. Stolen by Rose.
And the turnover total is staggering. And this staff cannot be happy.
Not at all, guys. I mean, all these mistakes and miscues have really hamstrung their effort.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
Here is Carr after the Bulls pick up 2. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Clock at 6, and that one is good. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Carr against Butler. Passes it to Gilmore. Over Love. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Sloan's checked in, and Armstrong subbed in for Derrick Rose. Here is Carr. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Yes, that goes in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Brandon. He's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Russell. And here's Carr. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
Hey, that's a big piece of the pie when you're talking about winning basketball, fast break points. I mean, because most of the time, those are easy hoops.
Russell, a screen on Armstrong. Russell kicks to Love. All going up court. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here. They've got B.J. Armstrong. Jimmy Butler is out there with Noah, and it's Sloan in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Armstrong. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Armstrong's got the first basket of the second quarter for Chicago. Poked away. Right side, Butler. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Chicago.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Outside, Russell. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Everyone on D looks a step slow in transition as they keep getting beat down the floor.
The Bulls making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Armstrong. Russell passes to Brandon. That's tipped. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Stolen away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Noah. He gets that one.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It goes on Horace Grant. Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good, and the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Doherty's checked in for the Cavaliers. Harper comes in for Carr. Jordan against Harper. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 26 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, Russell. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. James checked in for Hill. Here's Brandon. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
Outside Harper. Russell against Dang. They get a hand on it. Oh, and here he comes. Noah all alone. Pull up Jay. Another one falls for Chicago.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And Russell gets it to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Russell against Dang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Mark Price, he's checked in for Cleveland. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The drive by Jordan. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Price against Armstrong. Now Harper. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Good job putting the pass in front of him, throwing it where he's supposed to be, not where he is, paving the way right to the bucket.
Doherty, the screen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The pull-up, and there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Dang. Jordan's got 40 points.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Harper dishes to LeBron. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. LeBron's got 6. James has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And here are the Cavaliers. Price kicks to Harper. The floater. Noah with the block. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Rodman, he's checked in for Grant. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Ilgauskas is checked in. And stolen by Jordan. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And Jordan slams it in.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets, quite honestly. Riding solo and coasting all the way to the rack. No simpler than that.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Price kicks to Ilgauskas. Stolen by Noah. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Noah. Over Ilgauskas. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, and it looks effortless, easy, silky smooth, textbook shooting form. Man, that's nice.
Harper against Jordan. Shot clock at 6.
Aggressiveness is fine, but you can't be this over-aggressive. I think he's got to dial it back some. They need him on the floor.
Some changes for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Luol Deng. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance comes in for Doherty. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Harper.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets, quite honestly. Riding solo and coasting all the way to the rack. No simpler than that.
Rodman against James. It's stolen by Rodman. Outside Jordan. The kick out to Rose. Jordan against Irving. Jordan high post. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Irving against Jordan. Irving passes to Nance. Back to Irving. They need this. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Here's Jordan, and he gets it to go.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Noah, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
D to O. It's been a major catalyst for him, defense to offense.
Rose against Price. On the wing, Nance. That's good, and it's Price with the assist.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Outside Irving. James in the post, working on Rodman. Yes, that goes in.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Nance dishes to LeBron. They get a hand on it. The feed to Price. And another three for Cleveland.
Can't give up these looks. I mean, the defense has to be more aggressive guarding the perimeter.
Jordan against Price. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Ilgauskas. The Bulls have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Free throw good, Jordan.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Loves check in for Cleveland. Free comes in for Price. And that one's good, Irving. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come. Jordan
kicks to Kukoc. Rose against Free. From 10 feet out, it's Chicago with another bucket. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of the game. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rodman. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Irving passes to Love and stolen by Jordan. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And the dunk by Jordan.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Rose. And that's collected by Love.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
You're exactly right, Greg. That's certainly in his range. Forget about the miss and get ready for the next one.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, I liked the first quarter he had. And I'm loving the second quarter even more. Playing with a lot of momentum right now.
That's tipped. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Buries it down low.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Hill's checked in. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Pippen. And here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. It's good. Pippen's got 22.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
And defensively, you've got to recognize that threat and make the correction.
Stolen by Rose. With 1 on the clock. And again, Scottie Pippen. He's got 24.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports
Hey
Halftime
everybody,
Show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
Been working out.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, some perspective, please.
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the 3 ball. They went right for the heart of the defense. Look at them to keep pounding it inside and staying physical.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
The first thing to say is, what's up with the turnovers? Jeez. You can live with some missed shots and stuff like that, but you can't keep turning the ball over. It's crushing for a team. It just saps all your confidence when you play a half like that, Ernie. Ugh.
That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And through the first 2 quarters,
Here's Irving on the court for Cleveland. LeBron James is out there with Doherty. Then there's Irving. Then there's Price. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 5 spot. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Rose against Price. Outside Irving. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Stolen by Pippen. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And then Pippen slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay. Irving kicks to LeBron. Poked loose. It's blocked. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. The shot's good from Jordan.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
James dishes to Price. Doherty against Rodman. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Bulls. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and you know, the ball moves faster than anybody's can, so that great ball movement and decision making, they're making all the right moves, Greg. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Jordan the pass to Rose. It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Clock at 6. Over LeBron. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Boy, I tell you, he has been lights out. Sadly, they're still behind. He needs his guys to step up.
Jordan, basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And beginning to pull away. Really effective play calling halfway through this one.
Well, you know, you got to give them credit. I mean, they flipped the switch, and they're not looking back now.
The Bulls have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw good, Jordan. Now, here is Irving. He's got 18. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Kevin, it certainly hasn't been for lack of effort, but still, his team needs him to do more out there.
Here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Price kicks to LeBron. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Knocks it loose. LeBron against Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Chicago making some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jordan. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Derrick Rose. And Cleveland also making a change. Carr's checked in. Here's Armstrong. And good that time. Armstrong's got 6.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And you know, Greg, it's hard to ask for much more than that because they're getting to their spots and they're knocking down the shots.
Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Pippen. In transition, here come the Bulls. Armstrong gets the bucket. 8 points for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Price outside. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so here's Cleveland. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brandon on the money with the open jumper. Brandon's got his second basket.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
3-pointer, Butler, that's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 4 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Pippen. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
The pass to Brandon. Doherty the screen. Pippen with the steal. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Outside, Russell. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Luol Deng is checked in for the Bulls. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Armstrong kicks to Deng. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Brandon, the pass to LeBron. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Love. By himself, and the dunk by Love.
And showing a good nose for the ball there. Picks it clean, and he's off to the races.
Well, excellent defensive instincts. I mean, knows exactly when to strike on this end.
Carr with the ball. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Grant. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 6 assists now in the game.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that hasn't been the case here.
Up the floor. Here's Grant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
For Chicago, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Sloan's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Doherty. Hill comes in for LeBron. And it's Harper in for Carr. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them. And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Love, the kick out to Dang. Three-pointer, sinks the three-pointer. Dang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Butler against Harper, and stolen by Butler. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Here's Sloan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set. You get a running start to the rim, you should get a good number of scoring chances that way.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Nancy's checked in for Russell. Here's Butler. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside Harper. Pass to Brandon. Got a piece of it. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Passes it to Brandon. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Freeze checked in for Cleveland. Here's Chicago. Offside Pippen. And it's good, 2 points. Pippen's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Tries to save it. Love the pass to Free. Back to Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, you could sink these with your eyes closed or blindfolded. So close, so deep inside. Great bucket.
Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And I think they're winning because of him. I mean, he's hitting a lot of his shots right now.
Outside Harper. Pick up by Hill. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Free against Rose. Lets it go from 11, and he recovers it. Here's Harper. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
It's Pippen with a drive. And there's Rose on the assist by Pippen. And it's 8 points for Rose.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And showing a good nose for the ball there. Picks it clean, and he's off to the races.
Well, excellent defensive instincts. I mean, knows exactly when to strike on this end.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Dishes it to Nance. And a wide open look for Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 21.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And I tell you what, Greg, once he finds that rhythm, he's hard to guard. Shots come easy for him.
Here's Pippen. Again, Chicago.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside Irving. Knocked loose. Lets it fly. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Always enjoy solid, good passing. Easily setting up his teammate. Does not get any easier than that.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Ball's knocked loose. Outside Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Rose. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Rose has got 10 points.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the length.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. They've got Tony Kukoc. Derrick Rose is out there with Pippen. Then there's Noah. And it's Rodman in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside Irving. Pippen with the steal. And oh, here we go. Rose. Nobody back.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Derrick Rose. And Cleveland also making a change. Carr, he's checked in for Irving. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And so it's Cleveland with it. And Nance kicks to Ilgauskas. Poked away. Stolen by Noah. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. Again, Chicago.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Lets a floater go, and the shot goes down. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pippen against Carr. Lets it go from 14. And it's good. 2 points. Pippen's got 40 points.
And the hits, I should say the buckets, just keep on coming.
Boy, make it plain, partner. Make it plain. I tell you what, this is a lot of fun to watch.
Kukoc gets the bucket.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets. in transition.
Cleveland with the ball. Pass to Carr. Noah against Ilgauskas. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, Noah with the block. And they're moving it up. Here's Kukoc. And he banks in the layup.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Free against Armstrong. Shoots a fader. World B. Free gets the bucket.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
It's Pippen with the drive, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one is on Ilgauskas. That free throw good from Pippen. Luol Deng is checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Cleveland with a change here too. Russell's checked in. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And there's the pass to Free. Tipped away. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Deng. Deng's got 3 assists now in this one.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Pass to Carr. Over to the wing. A floater. Noah with the block. And now here comes Deng leading the break. And that one drops for him.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Armstrong against Free. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Here's Brandon. Outside, Russell. Ilgauskas against Noah. Here's Hill. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Jordan inside. He's guarded by Russell. Michael Jordan again.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Right side Hill over Deng, and it's blocked by Deng. In transition, here come the Bulls. Deng with the ball. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Free throw good, Jordan. Here's Brandon. Passes to Carr. He feeds it to Hill. And stolen by Jordan. Jumps up, and Jordan slams it home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Carr sets a screen. Russell with a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Jordan inside. Russell's there. Jordan with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Brandon. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. Brandon's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the game comes so naturally to him, easily. I mean, helping to expand their lead as they try to close this one out. He's doing it.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that one, good.
Being aware there, excellent recognition, fantastic playmaking leading to the nice shot.
Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance. And that sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line. That one is on Ilgauskas. Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Harper, he's checked in for Carr. Outside Harper. He dishes it to Russell. Knocks it loose. Here's Dang. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and Jordan slams it in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
It's stolen by Dang. Pushing it up, jumps up, and then slammed in by Jordan.
And aggressive defense causing the mistake, then cashing in.
Yeah, that's a momentum changer for sure. You got to like the steal and the finish at the other end. That's the thing, paying that steal off with the finish.
Dang dishes to Jordan. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Cleveland. Free throw good, Jordan. And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang. Chicago making a switch here. Sloan's checked in. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And that one's good by Noah. And here is Harper. Pass to Brandon. It's a pick by Love. Knocked loose. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Grant. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. Got that one up quick.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Boy, it's made matters a lot easier for him offensively, Greg.
Fast break. Here they come. Sloan, that's good.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
And, Greg, we're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Value the possession. Vital to winning basketball games. We all know that. And if you don't, you cripple yourself. Boy, I love watching the ball get into the post. Reminds me of my days doing work down there. When you have this kind of positioning, scoring is simple.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Brandon. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Grant, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Harper kicks to Love. Noah with the block. Here's Armstrong, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Brandon. He's covered by Armstrong. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They set the pick. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Armstrong. Takes a three, and that one's good. Brandon.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Dang passes to Noah. From 8. Again, Chicago.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Russell. Pick up by Hill. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Carr, he's checked in for Cleveland. Bulls on D. Here's Love, tipped away. Banked in off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And Grant sends it back. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure. Free throw drops for Hill. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
And the hits, I should say the buckets, just keep on coming.
Boy, make it plain, partner. Make it plain. I tell you what, this is a lot of fun to watch.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang. Here's Harper. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Jordan. It's stolen by Hill. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
Here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's how you move the basketball. Awesome passing leading to the bucket.
Here's Jordan. That one good for 2.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
And so Russell hits them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Jordan. Over Carr. It's good.
How many times have we seen Michael go off like this?
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go.